This woman never opens the door with her hands. If she touches anything, she feels compelled to wash her hands immediately. Every time she washes them, she precisely dispenses 2 drops of hand sanitizer. She spends over 10 minutes scrubbing, but even after turning off the tap, she feels like her hands are still dirty. This persistent thought forces her to wash them all over again. Whenever she goes out, she always carries a hairdryer. If anyone accidentally touches her hair, she rushes straight to the bathroom. There she uses shampoo and conditioner to wash her hair thoroughly once more. Finally, due to her obsessive compulsive disorder (OCD), she decides to see a doctor. But what she witnesses in the waiting room is beyond her expectations. Every patient there is suffering from a different form of OCD. A man standing in front of her carefully avoids stepping on any lines on the floor. If his glasses fall, he insists on picking them up with both hands. He struggles with severe symmetry OCD. For him, everything must be perfectly organized. But the most intriguing case was this man. He had the most unusual and distressing form of OCD. Every 5 minutes, he would uncontrollably provoke others. The more anxious he became, the more he would lash out. In the last half hour, he provoked people 56 times. However, he wasn't the one counting. The count was kept by a taxi driver who suffers from arithmomania, a compulsion to count. He once locked a passenger in his taxi just so he could finish counting the railings. Then there was a woman dealing with a common checking compulsion. Every time she leaves home, she feels as if a window was left open. To reassure herself, she performs a very specific smooth movement after locking the door. Yet as soon as she enters the elevator, she panics, thinking she doesn't have her house keys. If she doesn't go back to check, she feels lost for the rest of the day. At that moment, an assistant enters and announces that the doctor's flight has been delayed. This news was like fuel to a fire, making everyone's OCD symptoms significantly worse. However, there was one girl sitting quietly, not saying a word. She didn't seem like an OCD patient at all, but in the next moment, something unexpected happened.